What's going on, guys and girls? In this video we're going to be playing Journey, the PlayStation 4 edition, and getting the trophy Transcendence. It's a gold trophy and the details say collect all unique glowing symbols across one or more journeys. Now if you don't know, the unique symbols are the glowing things that when you get them they add to your scarf, they make your scarf longer, so that's what we're going to be looking out for, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly where all of them are, as well as show you how to find out which ones you are missing. So the very first one is very easy to find. Once you go from the title screen, you just want to head straight ahead and you'll find this platform with the symbol on it. This is probably the first one that almost everyone is going to get because it's such an easy one to find. It is very much in your way, in your face, this is where I am kind of thing. So if you haven't got that one, that's where it is, and then we were going to continue on to find the other two. There are 3 in this area, and there is also the area where you can see which ones you are missing. So I'm going to head this way, and this is where the other 2 are, but this is also where you can see which ones you are missing. So on this right hand side you'll see all these tablets with the glowing symbols. The ones that are glowing are the ones you have, and the ones that aren't glowing are the ones you don't have. And if you go from top to bottom on that side, it will go from chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then on the other side you go from bottom to top and it'll be chapter 4 and then chapter 5. And that includes this chapter. So this is chapter 1 we're in right now, this level, so that's where it starts. And then if you want to skip to a chapter, you just need to go into one of these buildings if you've completed the game already, and you'll be able to skip exactly to that chapter very quickly. Now that chapter I just showed you there does not have any symbols in it, so there's no need to go to that one. But if you haven't completed the game already, you're going to have to play through the entire game in like a one go. You don't have to do them one go, but you have to play through the entire game before you can use the chapter select. So from here what we're going to do is we're going to show you exactly where the other symbols are. You probably saw the first one. That's actually the second one that I'm going to show you. So from here what we want to do is you can either go and get that one. If you've got any scarf power you can jump towards getting that one, but if you don't, you want to head up towards here and we're going to get the other one in this level chapter. I'm going to call them chapters and probably levels sometimes. So you just want to head up onto this kind of broken little structure, and you'll be able to go around the corner and you'll find this symbol right there. Now from here what you can do is, because you've got some scarf power, you can actually jump straight up to the top, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to release the cloth creatures, and they're just going to help me get the other one. You don't actually have to release them to get the other one, but you have to release them anyway, so you might as well do it now. And then from here you just want to jump over to the other platform where the other one was, and that will be the third one that you should have, unless you've already got these ones. So as you can see, I'm just going to jump over to the side here, and you should be able to reach it very easily. And there it is, that's the third one you need, and that's all of them in this chapter. So we're going to head to the second chapter. The only way to get to the second chapter is to go through the gate here, so you do have to go through the little cinematic first. So once you got to chapter 2, this is called Broken Bridge. The very first one is on the left hand side here. Just turn around and you just head towards these 2 little rocks there sitting in the sand, and you'll see the symbol right behind it right there as we're flying towards it. There are 3 in this area, and this is the very first one I'm going to show you how to get. The next one is what we're going to do is we're going to head straight towards the other side of the map. So here we got the trophy Wonder, that's for meeting 10 unique people. This trophy can also be done over multiple journeys, as it says in the details, so just to keep that in mind, you don't have to do all of these at once. And so just keep heading straight ahead and you'll end up finding it. I'm actually looking around to find out where this person was for meeting at 10 unique people, and I couldn't actually see him. So I do end up getting this thing here, so I'll just speed that up so that you don't have to watch that. And just on the left hand side of the pillars here, you can see there's a little bit of a sand fall, I'm going to call it. It's like a waterfall, but it's made out of sand, and just behind it you'll see the symbol right there. Quite easy to see once you get close enough to it. And from here what you want to do is you want to head towards the other side of the pillars here, so you can just head down towards this way, and you want to head over towards where there would usually be a long bit of cloth coming out, but I think that's what the other person had done. They had already opened it up, and so we've got these cloth creatures that will be able to help us get to the next one, because the next one is just on the top of this ridge on the left hand side of us, that has the sand falls coming off it. So those would usually come out of the little grate you see right there, and they will help you fly up towards this symbol right there. And that is all 3 for this little area. And a little bonus for this video, if you want to know where the glyph is for this level, there it is right there. And now we'll move on to chapter 3. So chapter 3 is referred to as the desert. It has a lot of secrets in it. In this video I'm only going to go over where the symbols are, but if you want a video that goes through every single secret in one go, so you only have to go through it in one go, go to my Explore trophy guide, and you'll find a video that just has everything within this level, all the secrets revealed, and you only have to do that once. And so I'll put a link in the video, and I'll also put a link in the description if you can't click on the one in the video. So for the first one in the symbols, you just want to head to your right from the starting point, and you'll find the flat area, and there are some rocks in the ground that you can just follow, and you'll be able to find this little bit here. If you've got a friend, it's very easy to get to the top of this little pillar to get the symbol, but if you don't have a friend, all you need is to unlock that cloth creature, and he will help you up to get that symbol. So from here, what you want to do is you want to head to just the left side of the mountain, and you'll see this little ridge here. What you want to do is just go over that ridge, and you will find the little area where you got some cloth creatures that you can unlock. You don't have to unlock them, but if you want to, you can. And then continue on straight ahead to just to this left hand side of the mountain, where the edge of the mountain comes down. You just want to head to the left hand side of that, and you'll find this area here with this little structure. And what you want to do is you want to get to the top of the structure, and you'll find the second symbol in this level. So from here, what you want to do is just use your song by pressing circle, and you'll get some cloth creatures to help you across, or you can just jump if you've got a long enough scarf. So once you get to the top of the structure, you'll find the symbol right there, and then from here we will go and find the third symbol in this level. So from this tower, all you need to do is just head straight out the side here to the top of this ridge you'll see here, and then what you want to do is you just head to the next one, and then just head straight down along the side of this ridge, and you'll see the little structure, a little bit of ruins up here. And when you get close enough to it, a symbol will actually come down from the mountain and spin around a little bit and land on the top of the ruins right here. So once you have seen that, you'll be able to use the cloth creatures to help you out, or if you've got a long enough scarf, you can actually do it in one jump, or if you've got a friend that can help you out. So from here, what you want to do is you just want to continue on with the level until you get right near the end of the level, and we'll show you where the last one in this level is. So as you can see, we're at the end of the level, we're at the top of this ancient structure, and what we want to do is once you get up here, all you need to do is head to the left hand side of this bottom area, and once you go around to the left hand side, you just keep heading around until you see the symbol right there, and that is all 4 of the symbols for chapter 3, the desert. So from here we're going to move on to the next chapter. So this is chapter 4, and it is called the Sunken City. Now this chapter is very different because of the fact that you're sand surfing most of it, and you can't backtrack through the chapter. So there are 3 in this one. There are 2 during the sand surfing parts, and there is 1 in the little area after this first sand surfing part. So this first one that we're going to get is coming up very soon. We just want to go to the right at the moment and head down the center lane between these bits of ruins, and you'll find the symbol right there. It's very easy to get as long as you know where it is, but it can be hard to find if you don't know where it is. So the next one is actually going to be coming up very soon. At the end of this sand surfing bit, you'll end up shooting through a bit of sandfall or waterfall that's made out of sand kind of thing, and there is a symbol that you can get very quickly after that. You do need to just move around. Like, this looks like a cinematic, but you can actually control your character at the moment, and you just want to fly towards this little bit out here, and you'll find the symbol right there. So you can also get this by using the cloth creatures that you're going to unlock down here to fly up here, and you can also use your friend if you've got a friend helping you out, but otherwise you can get it. And then the next one we're going to get is in the next sand surfing section. Now from here you want to just head towards your left a little bit, and you just want to go around the side of this little rock. I'm actually just trying to make sure my mate is going to follow me along, because he doesn't, I'm not sure if he knew where all of these are. And what you want to do is you just want to head through these little areas. You'll just go up to this rock here. What you want to do is you just want to go up to the rock, and this cloth creature will actually carry you over, and you will land in this little cavern area, and the last symbol is just at the end of it, and you'll get it there. And that is all 3 symbols for the Sunken City chapter. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to chapter 5. And this chapter is called Underground Passage. So you just want to continue on through the level until you reach this point. This is just before the area where you see the seaweed-like cloth area. And you just want to head down the middle here, and on your left you just want to go inside this bit of structure that's up on a lean. So you just want to go to the end of it and then turn around, and you'll see the symbol in there. And you just want to go down and get it. So you have the very first one in this chapter. Now there are 4 in this chapter, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're just going to head to the next one. The other 2 are actually very close to this area, and then the 4th one is quite far away through it. So what you want to do is you just want to keep going through it, and you just see this ridge up here, and once you get over it, you'll see all of the seaweed-like area. And you can actually see the symbol right in front of us, just slightly on the right hand side of the screen. You just want to jump down towards this bit and go towards the symbol right there. It's kind of in one of the tubes, one of these little caverns, tubes things, I don't know what you want to call it. Just use the seaweed to help you out, or use your buddy that you've got. And from here what you want to do is you just want to keep going through the level, and you just want to go through this doorway that's in front of us right now. I'm trying to make sure that I don't lose my mate, my little buddy that's helping me out during this playthrough. So that's why I'm going a little bit slower than normal, and I'm also trying to show him where all of these are if he doesn't actually know them already. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fly up towards the jellyfish in this area. Now the one in this bit is actually right at the top of the level, at the top of these jellyfish. So you just want to fly up to this bit of seaweed, and there's a jellyfish on the top, so you just want to keep going up. And once you fly up, you'll actually see the jellyfish, and then there is a second one that's a little bit closer to the screen, as you can see right there, and you'll find your 3rd symbol for this chapter in that area. So from here what you want to do is you just want to continue on with the level until you reach the area where you start seeing the giant snake creature area, like guardian kind of things. So this is the part where he actually starts coming towards you, and it's the first time you can actually get spotted by these creatures. So what you want to do is just head up to your left hand side and go straight towards the end. Just continue on, and you can actually make it all the way to the end on this left hand side without being spotted. So that can also help you get the I think it's called, what's that other trophy called? Trials, the Trials trophy. So once you just get up to this point, just jump through the gap here. If you've got a buddy, it helps, and if you've also got a long scarf, it also helps. So from here you just want to head a little bit to your right, just come down a little bit towards the center area, and you'll see the row of columns just in front of us right here. What you want to do is you just want to get to the other side of those columns, and you'll find the 4th symbol for this chapter right there. And once you've got that, that is all of the symbols for this chapter, and we can move on to the next one. So this chapter here is the last chapter that has any symbols in it. It is the second to last chapter, but it is the last one that has any symbols, and this chapter is called Temple. Now the very first one is actually right at the start, so you head over to this very first glyph at the ground level, and you just want to light it up so that you can have unlimited flight capability in this little area, because of the I don't know what you want to call it, the spirit power fills up. And then what you want to do is you just want to head over to this little corner next to the center column, and you'll find your very first symbol. Now there are 4 symbols in this chapter. So from here what you want to do is you just want to continue on with the chapter until you get to the jellyfish area. So that is once you get to you've unlocked the 2nd symbol, and this is the jellyfish area right here. So from here what you want to do is you just want to get into the center column and go through, and that would be the third glyph that you would have to unlock in this temple area if you kept going on. But you also want to turn to your right and you want to jump into this jellyfish and just glide all the way over to this area just down here, and you'll find the second symbol in this chapter just sitting here, and I'm just waiting for my little buddies to help me out. And that is the last one that I needed, so that's when I got the Transcendence trophy, but it is not the last one in the level. There are 2 more left in the level. So from here, what you want to do is you want to just continue on towards the next glyph. I'm just going to continue on the video because there's no point in skipping over this point, because the next one is coming up very soon. This is also a very critical part to actually show you exactly where the next one is, because this is probably one of the more hidden ones you can find. So right here, once you open that glyph, you'll see the giant cloth creature monster thingy come out of a doorway over there. You actually want to head towards the doorway and go into it, because that is where your next symbol is. So just head over towards where the giant cloth creature monster came out of, and you will find the next symbol. So here's the doorway here, just travel through it, and you also find a glyph. So this is where the glyph is in this chapter. So you just want to head over towards that, and what I do is I unlock it. So you just unlock that, and then what you want to do is just turn to your left, and on the very left hand side, so when you're looking at the door, it's on the right hand side. So when you're looking back towards the door, it's just on the right hand side of the door. You will see this little symbol just behind the little curtain area, and that is the second to last one in this chapter. So that's the third one, and the last one is actually just back towards here. All you need to do is head back towards the center column and jump into the center column at this level, and you will get the next symbol, and that will be all of the symbols that you need for the trophy. So once you just get up into here, you'll be able to get the last symbol. So there it is right there, and I'm just waiting for my buddy so he can come and get it as well. And that is the very last one. And so once you've got all of the symbols and you've completed the game at least once, when you go back to chapter select, you will also be able to get the white cloak. So if you see people with the white cloak, that is how they've got it. They've actually got the Transcendence trophy, and they've played through the game at least once. So here we go. We go back to the chapter select, and this is where we can see we've got every single one of these symbols, and you can also change into the white cloak because this new thing is here. So if you stay in it for too long, it will change back from white to brownish red, I guess you would call it. But if you just go on through it once, you'll turn it into a white cloak. And this cloak also allows you to have the ability to fly a lot more, because as soon as you stop flying, your scarf will recharge and you'll be able to jump again. And that's all you have to do to get this trophy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you didn't know already, this also works for the PlayStation 3 version. It is completely the same thing. I'm just redoing this because I felt like doing it because the PlayStation 4 version's out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have got this trophy. And now it's time for me to say see you guys and girls